good afternoon to all. We're here at Blunston Arena. You join us for this T20 between England and Zimbabwe. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
So here we go, the players make their way out. A seismic crowd, they've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Jordan with a great delivery there. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 10 runs added there. Zimbabwe are 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Perfectly timed. No, terrible shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Wow, that's missed a lot. Couldn't get it through the field. Good pick up, big chance. End of the over, 2 runs added. Zimbabwe are 12 for none.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Good short ball. Really lifted on its way through to the keeper. It was well played to let it go by. That's the last short ball for this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Straight to the fielder.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Doesn't beat the infield. 13 runs added there. Zimbabwe are 25 for none. Misses everything. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 4 off it. Zimbabwe are 29 for 1. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Trouble! Beautiful catch. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four.
Good shot in the end.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Brilliant diving stop. Wood ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
England can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Square cut, finds point, no run. A direct hit and this could be gone. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Wokes, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Beats the field with a great shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. "11 runs added there. Zimbabwe are 63 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. Swept away but finds the fielder. Great commitment. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Four runs added in that over. Zimbabwe are 67 for 2. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Ali has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Good pick up. Big chance.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Couldn't get it through the field. Over. Zimbabwe are 85 for 3. Ali from the river end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed a lot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Going with pace now. Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, yes, oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the river end. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide as cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, great shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Needs to be on target.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
That's just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that one away for 6.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Really good scoring. 10 from 2 balls, making the bowler pay. Another impressively timed boundary.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Straight to the fielder. Great shot. Through the gap.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Current from the river end. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will he reply?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Beautiful catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Down the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
1 over left in the innings. Wokes to bowl it. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nearly gets the edge. Wokes with a great delivery there. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
And the innings comes to an end. England will need 217 runs.
Here we go. First ball.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Perfectly timed.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Power and precision in that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Butler got it into the gap, and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Mackenzie coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two. Change of mind, the finger spinner is coming on to bowl.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone, great reflexes. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
Bairstow watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field. could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and find room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Mackenzie shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging. Good shot. A beauty.
This is getting silly now. Another 6. Just brilliant power hitting.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Might look to go big again here.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Gone. Caught. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. A direct hit, and this could be gone. 10 runs added there. England, 108 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Drilled that one away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
16 runs added there. England are 124 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. England are 134 for 2. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. No, terrible shot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. How will he reply?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, England are 148 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the river end. Needs to be on target. Goes over the top with that shot. Straight to the fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
7 runs added there. England are 155 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Brilliant diving stop. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
It was driven very well, I might add.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Eight runs added there. England are 163 for 2.
Change of bowling. Louis Palmer is coming into the attack.
Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great commitment. Misses everything. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Wow, that's missed a lot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the river end. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Perfectly timed. Perfectly timed. Needs a direct hit. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Brook goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. It always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily. Great batting and a deserved win.
I wasn't too sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being pretty easy for the victors. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you again soon.